We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Oh, and he gets it all. Wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. Going to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Levis to throw it here on first down. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 43 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down the 21-yard line.
Go on, Hurt. Two. Easy, quick. Come on. Figures. Hey. Two.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Murray now on 2nd down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's out of bounds. Play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Finish. Bus. Omaha. Shit.
Throwing again is Murray.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn it to a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Red, 38. Black Oak, red, cycle. Grill, green. Hut.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Cardinal 1st down.
Back to throw. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 22, 10, black. Red, yellow. Hey, red. Look, hey, blue. White. Claws, red. Steel, black. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
on second down. Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. Benson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
That's one.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal. What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? And how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Levis. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards. Here's first and 10.
27-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
On the double. Stick down. Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And it'll bring up second down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Steelers, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And he'll get about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of
Ball on the
6.
39. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Steelers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Big Ace.
On 1st and 10, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They put Wilson in motion. Murray now to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll be second down. That's Harrison in motion.
Hey, Omaha.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Come back. Easy, quiver. Big Ace. 2.
Murray's going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
He'll return it from the 11.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Josh Sweat working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
22 in, 49, short, 18, Tracy,
A second down throw here for Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. This is 3rd and 6.
29's down, 22 Rita. Wheels. And they kick hard. Hey, 20 Rita.
Levis. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. 1st and 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Levis. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. McLaughlin Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. He'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll work this out wide to Benson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Murray. Rolling right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Murray on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
First down throw for Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Murray now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Again, it's Murray. That one caught by Wilson. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down and 9. Throwing again is Murray. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is T.J. Watt. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. first down. Murray. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Third down and 3.
Sit. Hey.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Down. Black. Yellow.
They put Wilson in motion.
6. Mega. Smash. Red. Beetle blue. Cut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
62 blasters. Check white. Steel black. Black shot. Blue striker. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving to his right. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 10.
Throwing now from the gun. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
Will, 52. Smash.
Back to throw. That one is complete to McBride. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
White. Blaster, 6. Claude red. Set.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Like 54.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Brings up 3rd and 7.
22 Linda.
Levis to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Cardinals 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down to 23-yard line.
Omaha.
Now Murray on 1st down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Forced out left. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Cardinals 1st down. It's a gain of 7.
Working from the shotgun. It's Murray. He connects with Gray on that one. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Again, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Biggest!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So, Murray and the Cardinals come to the line. They'll try to add 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard run.
They'll run here with Pollard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Like 54. Yeah, like 50.
From the gun, it's Levis. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 52 yards.
first down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards.
First down.
It's first and goal.
Like 13. Like 13.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. A short kick down to the 7.
The 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Here now, second down and goal.
Hold on. Like 9.
And he's in. Isaac Toswell. Touchdown Steelers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
16. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Wilson in motion. He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. Room to run past the 30. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. McBride is the motion man. They go play action with Murray. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion.
Omaha. Buzz.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That's complete his big target, McBride. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And And he pitches it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ready?
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready.
On second down, option going left. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
3, chop, 17.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A tight end in motion now.
Yellow.
McBride is the motion man.
Drill green.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Smash. Red. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
52 blue, steel, black. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, here, I'm back. Here. EAT. Hand up. Diamond. Tracy. Ahead.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them the curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side. The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. first, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Third and 13.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Jack Fury. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They move to